Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Kissing up to God, praying all is well. So much is going on. These times that we're dealing with now are disturbing. And if we don't be careful, we're going to get caught up in all of the distractions, all of the things that are happening now. Believe me, they're happening for a reason. I don't know the reason because I just don't know the reason. But some of the things that are going on are undescribable. There's so much disturbance and so many things that's keeping us from what we need to be concentrating on and what we need to be dealing with. And I found myself personally being on the social media a little bit more than I should because you can't believe everything that you see, everything that you hear. But I found myself on social media just a little bit more than I should have been. You have to stop. We have to sit back and be still because if we don't, we're going to get caught up in all of the stuff that's going on. We have to allow God to have his way with certain things, certain situations, because once we start putting our 2 cents in, once we start putting our, what the way we feel about stuff, and it becomes different because some things are not personal and some things are. Some of these things are repeats. As they say, history repeats itself. Some of this stuff that's going on is repeating because some of the problems have not been resolved, have not been taken care of. As they say, like with tests, you can't go to the next level until you pass the first test. And I think that we're being tested as a nation, as a country, as a people. And we can't pass the test, so we can't move on. We can't go on to the next phase of what we have to go on to. But I just don't know what to say. I just don't know what to say. I want to come on with fun things, and which I am going to come out on because I do have a couple of people that's asking, like, where are my videos? Why haven't you done videos? And it's hard to do them and to think people are going to watch them because everybody's caught up into what's going on all over the country. All over. It's everywhere. It's not just here in the United States. Although what's happened in the United States is devastating because some of this is first time for some people. The other countries, we're used to sitting back and watching TV and saying, oh my God, look what's happening there. Now they're probably sitting back watching us going, oh my God, look what's happening in the US. But the power, all the power belongs to God. And until people realize that, what are you going to do? Okay? As I say, it was a short, just to come on, just to say, I pray all is well. Stay prayed up, stay still. If you don't have to speak, don't speak. Stay silent and allow things that are going to happen. You can't change certain things. You can't change certain people. A lot of times it takes a disaster or it takes something um, like what's happening to make people realize, hey, look, let me understand what's really going on here and stop being the way that I am. And that could be, God could be lining us up for that too, to let you know that he's the only way. And he's the only one we can trust and depend on. And maybe that's where we're at also. All right. If you think anybody needs to hear this, please share it with them. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming on. Keep commenting, keep sharing, and keep subscribing. Okay. I want to reach 1,000 subscribers. So if you know anybody, share my channel and let them subscribe to my channel. I'm moving slow with this, but that's because I'm not throwing out content just to get views. I'm just coming on being honest about things that's happening in my life and around the world. Thank you so much. You guys have a blessed day now. You're here. God bless.